So now you're just supposed to grab this, twist it back and forth while pulling up. Hey, that was slightly terrifying, but I got it out. So you got a second gen Colorado, right? Pretty decent truck. Interior's not bad. It's okay for a truck. The problem comes when you do this. This. Why is there a giant handle here that protrudes enough that your knee hits it? Granted, it's in park. Let's say you're in drive and you're just cruising along and you got cruise control on. I like to put my leg like here. And you know what that is? It's uncomfortable. Not only that, but it's ugly. This is, it's cheap. It looks super cheap. Let's be honest. It looks very, very cheap. The bean counters at GM said, just throw that in there. Looks like it came out of like a 95 Trailblazer. It's good enough. Who cares? Me. I care. So today we're going to fix that. We're going to put in a new shifter that looks a lot nicer from a newer Chevy. And it's going to be smaller, more compact, more upscale. With that being said, let's get to work. That's pretty nice. I like the little Chevy thing there. Here's the replacement. This is a 2018 plus. When did the Blazer come out? 2018 plus-ish Chevy Blazer shift knob. Similar to the Buick Envision knob, which some guys swap on the Colorados. I like this one because it has that little focus, a little Chevy badge right there. What's going to happen with this is this shift boot is no good, and I'll show you why. I'll show you why I can't use this. Basically, I'm just going to use the knob, a little bit of wiring underneath, and it's a pretty simple process. So I'm going to get started on that, and you guys can follow along with me. We'll need some plastic trim tool pieces. Grab a couple of these, maybe these. Sure, that should work. Look at those headlights now. I get asked a good bit. Those headlights are holding up very nice. Not a single problem. No leaks, no fogging up, no nothing. I don't think I need that right now. Okay, so here's the stock piece. Like I said, my knee hits this, and it's just super cheap looking. Like it's just, I don't know. It looks like a work truck kind of thing. That out of there. Ah, there we go. That's where the plastic trim piece is. Just kind of work your way around. Okay, there's that. Then there is the wiring right here, a clip. Let me get that out of there. Got just a little release in there. So now you're just supposed to grab this, twist it back and forth while pulling up. Hey! That was slightly terrifying, but I got it out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, there we go, connector off the factory one. And then I'm going to pull these wires off in here and wire them in. That way I still have a factory-like connector. Now I'm not sure which goes where. I'm going to have to play around with that because otherwise I think when I hit plus and minus it would be reversed. I want this. I also need to reuse this boot because looking here you can see they are very, very different, and there's no way I'd be able to stretch this one enough to match this. So basically I have to leave this all intact, but remove it, if I can get in there, remove it from here. Should be a little, yeah, two little tabs. Tab, 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 tab.
Tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
There we go. it should come up. There we go. Not quite as nice as this because this has the stitching and stuff, but it is what it is. I'll just do the same thing. I guess we'll see if this has the same kind of tab.
Give it a little tappy.
Mounts. Okay, there and there I would assume. Slightly different, but same idea, right? Get one screwdriver in there. Oh, slides right off just like that. Okay, so there you can see the new one has this like built-in connector, which I assume would just, you know, slide right in, where the old one had the wires going to this connector. So I need to marry this connector to these wires, and hopefully I do it the correct way. First, let me pry these off. Strip these. Now, in order for me to hopefully not mix these up, I'm just going to mark one on each side. Not that these are necessarily the ones that are going to be correctly lined up, but I'll at least be able to tell if I was correct or incorrect. And just because I'm feeling lucky, we're going to do blue to blue, and then I'm actually going to put it in the truck and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'm curious what it does. Is it going to be reversed? Is plus going to be minus, or is it just going to not work at all and throw some kind of fault or something? I don't know. All I'm doing is putting that in there, giving it a little twist around. Same thing here. Hopefully I get enough metal to wire contact there. It's hot. All right, let me see if this works. Let's plug it in. Plugged in. Let's turn it on. I'm guessing I need to push this little boy down. Okay, so you can see it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It works. So I guess I got really lucky and guessed correctly. Pull this little connector back out, wire these up correctly, put the new boot on, and it's almost done. Another easy swap. Well, I say that now even though I'm not done, so there could be problems in the foreseeable future. Not a lot of wiring room to work with, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Cut that. Strip one there. Nice tight. My memory card got full. Alright, so here it is. I didn't mess any of this up, thankfully. There we are, all heat shrunk on there. Wiring is done. There it is. Ooh, boys. Does that look OEM or does that look OEM? I mean, come on. I'm super pumped, super sweaty. Let's throw this in there. Guess I should probably plug it in and make sure it works again. Fun fact, if you plug it in first, you don't have enough room to get it over. But it's plugged in, so let me test it. L plus. Yeah, I know my door's open. Ready? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all good. Hey, shut up. Let's unplug this for the 12th time. Okay. So we have to have this kind of over top and started before you plug it in. Ooh, is that it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I did it backwards. See this little clip here? See that little clip there? It's backwards. Let me take it back apart now. Remember when I said this would be easy and I was almost done? Yeah. Okay, once again, I stuck it on. It's as straight can be, so I'm happy with that. So for the fourth and final, how many times did I say this was the final time? I don't know. This has got to be it, because if it doesn't fit, I'm probably going to chuck it into the woods. All right, we're in. We're in. Oop. Ah, nice. All right, buttons work. Stick this final trim piece back on here. Nice. Nice. Well, there it is, boys. Button works great, it's comfortable. Oh, get that away. There she is, boy. Now, let's watch. Man, my leg would have to be way over there to hit it. And when we're in drive, this truck keeps. I guess that's what the parking brake's for. Now, when I put my leg all the way over, and it's not bashing off here. So that was a big part of this swap. Man, that just feels and looks so good. Looks OEM, right? Like the little Chevy badge there. Just looks excellent. All right, gentlemen, another successful mod on the ZR2. Subtle. Most people won't notice it. ZR2 Colorado guys probably will. That is how it should have come from the factory, without a doubt. Much better. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Next mod will be back here in this general area. That's the only hint you get. Until next time, boys, thanks for watching. If you haven't watched the other videos on this truck, I suggest checking them out, especially if you have a ZR2 or a Colorado. To me, the biggest visual mod with this truck that I've done are the Raptor lights, and the headlights. So if you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them. Check them out. All the links to all the parts are always in the description. I get most of my stuff through eBay just because I've had eBay since I was like, I don't know, 14. I've been buying stuff through there. But yeah, those links are all the parts I have for this truck. Everything, headlights, Raptor lights, LED lights that I've put in the headlights, and reverse lights, license plate lights, the leveling kit, diff drop, all that stuff. I always have links, so check that stuff out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.